how I met my boyfriend. Don't worry, I'll pay your transportation for you. I'm not the first person you've been in a relationship with. Hey, can we go for shopping? I don't eat after 8. You see that thing that you'll be there randomly there, you send you money. This is the kind of man I met with. When I told my boyfriend that my friends are saying Lamborghini came to pick me up, then I was there when he tested me that I should meet him at make you to pour on me, entered my room only to see, will you be my girlfriend? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are come to do a story time on how I met my boyfriend.
Hey Abigail,
So get yourself some popcorn, sit down, relax and listen to gist. I think I met him like 3 years ago at a bank. So I went to the bank to withdraw money and I saw this fine man. Like, he was so nice. And I was like, in my head I was like, hey, this guy is nice. So not knowing he was eyeing me.
bombastic side eye.
So after I withdrew my money, then I think he was 2 seats away from me. So like after me, 2 seats. Yeah. So I was waiting outside for a car. Then he was like, oh, what are you doing here? Blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, I came to withdraw money and I'm going back. And he was like, oh, can I drop you? And I was like, oh, nah. You see, because he was a stranger. And he was insisting. And I was like, oh, nah. And he was like, okay, don't worry, I'll pay your transportation for you. Me too. I took it sharp. So when he gave me the money, we exchanged contacts and yeah, we went to our various homes. So when I got home, he texted me, asked me, how am I, blah blah blah, those kind of things. I was like, oh, I'm fine, blah 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 blah. He asked me about my red flags and I was like, oh, my red flags along the line you get to know. And he was like, what do I like in a man to? What do I want my man to do for me? And I was like, I'm not the first person you've been in a relationship with, so you are the one to know what your girl likes or what she doesn't like. And he was like, okay, cool. Then he was like, can we go out tomorrow? And I was like, oh nah, I'm busy, those kind of things. And he was like, oh, okay, you anytime you're free, let me know. And I was like, okay. So he kept on testing me, like that constant testing. He asked me again that the weekend will I be free, and I was like, oh yeah. And he was like, okay, so Saturday can we go for shopping? And me, when he said the shopping, in my head I'm like, who is paying? And I was like, oh okay. So Saturday came and he came to pick me from school. When he came to pick me and we went, I was just choosing things. But when I was choosing the things, in my head I was like, let me choose the things that in case this guy runs away, I can pay. So everything I was choosing, it summed up to 5k. So I think, yeah, when he himself I got to a point he was choosing some of the things for me. And yeah, when we went to pay and I thought I was 5k, he was like, oh, I thought you would choose more. And I'm like, I didn't do this over like in my head. So he went to drop me back in school and he was like, this evening can we go for dinner? And I'm like, nah, I don't eat after 8. I was like, I don't eat after 8. And he was like, oh, don't worry, one day something will not do anything. It's what I'm saying, I don't eat after 8. That is the time I eat too. I don't know why I said no, but I felt like, you see, I was thinking, I was like, you get me? So he was like, oh, we should go. So that evening I dressed, then he came for me again. So when we went for the dinner, we were talking, and then I think we started going out like that. You see that thing that you'll be there randomly there, you send you money. You'll be like, is this your account number? You'll be like, should I send money on this line? You'll be like, I'm sending you airtime. You'll be like, this, why are you not online? Take money. This is the kind of man I met with. Hey God. And he was those guys that will ask you, how did your day go? Like, you'll be like, tell me about your day. You'll be like, be sending me pictures. Like, you get it. I be understand the reason I fell in love with him. Cause I was there when he tested me that I should meet him at Tokyo. Like, Tokyo, if you know me, you know I've been meaning to go to Tokyo for years now. And like, I should meet him at Tokyo. media. I said yes. Then he booked the flights. Then I met him at Tokyo.
How can you tell me this story?
But before that, my friends were like, Anna, this guy, he'll break your heart. See the way the guy is spending on you. Don't you think he has another girl, like a billionaire like this? How can he be, how can he be dating only you? Those kind of things. And I'm like, I feel if you know that thing, you have to say something to be like, so that you'll be defeated. And I told my boyfriend that my friends are saying blah, 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 blah. And he was like, oh, they are jealous of you. And I'm like, why would they be jealous of me? He was like, a lot of people don't get all these things and you are getting this thing and you are trying to tell me no one is jealous of you. I was so happy because it was only for me to get to the airport, and I think a Lamborghini came to pick me up. Then it drove me to a certain nice resort. So when I got to the resort, I entered my room only to see, will you be my girlfriend? When I started screaming, then my mommy came to pour out on me and told me that wake up.
How are you telling me this?
Jesus, which kind of dream is this, God? Thank you all for watching. Tap the subscribe button if you've not yet subscribed. Give a thumbs up and bye bye. Stay tuned for my next story time. Oh.